Hello there and welcome back to my series from GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. After a breakup, if you ask your friends for advice, they're likely to say there is no understanding men. That's what men have been successful at for ages, keeping women from knowing how vulnerable they are. This is the reason for the macho image, but once you get past that, they're easy to manipulate. All you have to do is push his hot buttons and use a little male psychology. By understanding how a man thinks, you can save yourself a lot of pain and rejection. Look at how mothers treat little boys. When they go into a pout, they leave them alone and make them think they're not wanted. This is using male psychology, and it will work the same way on your ex-boyfriend. The little boy wants his mother to coax him to be good. If she does, he becomes more unruly. That's why your ex-boyfriend rejects any attempt to talk to him. The more you cry and beg, the more he'll reject you. Another thing you need to know about male psychology and pushing his hot buttons is men want what they can't have. Never forget that. If you continue to throw yourself at him, he will not want you. But take yourself out of his life and he'll fight lions to get you back. That's why you need to stop having any contact with him. Leave him alone and let him sulk. The whole key to getting your ex back is to make him think you don't want him anymore. In fact, the cause of the relationship breakup might have been that you gave him too much attention. That caused him to feel smothered and he needed some space. When you ignore him and go on with your life, he will soon realize you're giving him more space than he wants. He will start to have second thoughts about the breakup and see he wasn't smothered at all. He will miss your sweet voice and tender touch. Your ex-boyfriend didn't expect you to accept the breakup and just move on. That's another of his hot buttons. He will not be able to stand the thought of losing what he considers his. Although he broke up with you, believe it or not, he still considers you his girlfriend. Losing something near and dear to him will give him a sense of loss that he just can't bear. So when he sees you slipping away, it will make him want you back. The more you ignore him, the more you're making him want you. It won't be long before he realizes that to have any peace, he'll have to get you back. That's how to get your ex-boyfriend back, by pushing his hot buttons and using male psychology. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back, but there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There's just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.